13.
How do I get back to the when I hit that last page? It stopped there. I went to that to go.
Not even letting me get the screen. No, that's the devil right there. It's right there. 13. And see, brothers, that's a good thing to show, because you know what? When martial law comes, you ain't gonna have your phone and your technology. You got to get down and get to the nitty gritty, because when martial law comes, you're going to have a war zone in America's street. America's going to run with blood. And that's why, just like a phone could fail you, a gun could fail that man that trusted it. You think you're all this and that because you got a gun on you. That gun could fail you just like this phone could fail you. 1.
In that day there shall be a fountain open to the house of David and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem for sin and for uncleanness.
Right? A fountain so that we could become clean, which is representing Yahweh Shai. He is that doorway to Yahweh. That's why you cannot go to Yahweh except through Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass in the day, saith the Lord of hosts, that I will cut off the names of the idols out of the land, and they shall no more be remembered.
Right. He's going to destroy our oppressors and their idols that they taught us to worship. Just like when we were in Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar built a golden statue and made people bow before it. But the faithful ain't going to bow to this place. It ain't going to bow to the image. It ain't going to bow to the religion. And the image of the beast is this system. If you don't want to see America destroyed, you worship the image of the beast. The mark of the beast is the RFID chip. And that's coming. China just rejected America's petrodollar. Soon America's money ain't gonna be worth shit. Go ahead.
And the idols out of the land, and they shall no more be remembered. And also I will cause the prophets and the unclean spirits to pass out of the land.
Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass that when they shall yet prophesy, then his father and his mother that begat him shall say unto him, Thou shalt not live, for thou speakest lies in the name of the Lord. And his father and his mother that begat him shall thrust him through when he prophesies.
Yeah, this is a false prophet. The Christian church is a false prophet. The religion of Islam is a false prophet. Because even in the Bible, in the Quran, it tells you to return to the Bible. A Book of Mormon, it says not to add or take away from these scriptures. Jehovah's Witness, they put watchtowers. Christians, they try to give their own understanding to this. Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass in the day that the prophet shall be ashamed, every one of his visions, when he hath prophesied.
Right. So those Christians are going to be found shameful. They're going to find shame when the truth comes, that they're lying about the image that they tell you about. This is not in the Bible. Christianity is not in the Bible. Go ahead.
Neither shall they wear a rough garment to deceive.
Right. They wear fancy things. They're in soft houses. That's why they come with gifts. Gifts destroyeth the heart. Devil comes with gifts. That's how they took the land from the Native American Indians, is with gifts. They gave you worthless shit for land. Then they killed you on your own land. The so-called Negro, they did the same thing. They come with gifts. The devil always comes with gifts. Go ahead.
But he shall say, I am no prophet. I am a husbandman. For man taught me to keep cattle from my youth.
So you learned how to do a job. In this place of oppression, all you could do is learn how to work. There ain't nothing else here to do. All America is a big slavery camp. But what the prison guards don't realize, you got to imprison yourself to watch the prisoners. So the so-called white man has put himself in slavery. Go ahead.
And one shall say unto him, what are these wounds in thy hands? Then he shall answer, those with which I was wounded in the house of my friends.
In the house of my friends. Because you know what? The serpent comes with a forked tongue. They come with peace, but then they come with death. That's how they got this land. They came with peace treaties. That's how they got us as slaves. And we're still slaves. Go ahead.
I feel like they were your friends.
Right. And then they get offended because we bring out the truth. They slaughter millions of people, and we're the bad ones because we bring it out to the light. America ain't nothing but a big grave. There's millions of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian under the stone that we stand on today. And no one can say nothing about it. Go ahead.
Awake, O sword, against my shepherd, and against the man that in my fallow, saith the Lord of hosts. Smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered.
Right, these false doctrines that people push, they're going to be judged for that. You false prophets, even you Hebrew camps that don't got the right doctrine, like IUIC, GOCC, all you false prophets, you're going to answer for what you've taught. Go ahead.
And I will turn my hand upon the little one.
Right. Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith.
And see, it's not the little ones because they're small like children. It's because it's a small number that's going to be saved. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
2/3 of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians are going to die, right along with the so-called white man. Go ahead.
But the third shall be left therein.
But a third that repents and comes back.